Hi, I'm Morgan Kawaguchi with Own Physical Therapy and Pilates. Today we're going to go through a quick mobility and connection series. This is meant for someone who's on the go, maybe traveling, may not have all the equipment that they're used to having, but can do a quick workout to find connection and to find some mobility also. So we're going to start off with a roll down. The only piece of equipment that you're going to need is a hand towel for today's. So for this one, we're just warming up the spine. So I want you to find a nice tall spine sitting up onto those sits bones, hands tucked right behind the knees. We inhale, exhale, wheel the pelvis down, and see if you can lay maybe the sacrum down back there, and then take a little quick sniff of air. Exhale and peel yourself all the way back up to that tall sits bones. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale, wheel it down, and keep the hands underneath the thighs. Keep asking for all the support and create some inner tension. Exhale and peel all the way back up. See if you can lay down some extra pieces of spine. Exhale, wheel it down, wheel everything down, bring pubic bone towards the chest bone. See if maybe you can get those lumbar spine down there, good. And we've shifted, so now the fingers reach and peel yourself back up. Now, if we don't have our hands behind the knees, now have you take that hand towel. We're just gonna pull out to the side and then turn down. So it's gonna be kind of creating some nice tension here. Inhale, exhale, same thing, wheel the pelvis down. Keep fighting for that connection, keep turning the towel in, and then exhale, peel yourself all the way back up, find the tall spine, one more. Exhale, wheel it down, keep pulling that hand towel around, keep finding the lat connection, and then exhale, come all the way back up, good. Now we're gonna go into what most people will know as boat pose, what we will call as kind of this teaser-esque position. So you find that balance point between the sits bones and the sacrum. Take your hand towel and get a nice turn down. Arms come straight. You keep reaching on the horizon. We inhale here. Exhale. See if you can slide out a little bit into that deep teaser. You want to find a little bit of that deep lumbar flexion and keep reaching towards the toes. And then you can bend and come out of it. Inhale. Exhale, belly button toward the spine. Keep reaching with that towel. And then bend and come back up tall. Exhale, wheel it back under. Reach towards those toes. And then bend and come back up. Then we can play with some rolling in and out of that teaser-esque position, okay? So keep reaching towards the toes. Could you drop the toes, maybe roll down a little bit, and then come all the way back up. And then exhale, wheel it down, and then come all the way back up. One more, and then wheel it down, and then reach towards those toes. Keep pulling together on the midline. That's the key with that one. And find that tall spine. Inhale. Come back into that boat-esque position, okay? And we're gonna drop the knees to the left and we start reaching towards the right. Same thing with our towel, really turn it under and find that right side connection. And then exhale, come back center and all the way through. Knees come towards the right and arms reach to the left. And then come back center, do it again. Knees to the left and then right, and really find that right side body connection. And then come back center. And then dip back over. And all the way back up. From here, we're gonna see if we can do some nice, easy knee hovers. So we're gonna come into all fours position. From here, I want you to feel like you can push the mat away, okay? And you're gonna want your knees right underneath your hips. And then I like my toes making contact with the mat here, because going to a knee hover, that's gonna be your next support point, okay? So shoulders lined up right over the wrists, we inhale. Exhale, you push the mat away. Find this upper ab reach and lift. We inhale again.
Exhale, belly button towards the spine, and you float the knees up from the belly, okay? Exhale, hover those knees right back down. We're just finding it here. Inhale. Exhale, you push the mat away. Knees to the spine, float the knees up. And all the way back down. Inhale. Exhale, push the mat away. Knees towards the spine, float the knees up. And pull everything back down. Good. Now, from here, I want you to start working on pushing out into plank. So make sure you've got enough space for that leg to go straight. I'm good here. We inhale. Exhale, you push everything away. You float the knees up. Now, send your right foot back. Send your left foot back. Now, if you're just working on holding your planks, this is a great place to stay. Keep thinking about pushing the mat away, finding that upper ab lift. And then when you feel like you've had enough of that, you're going to soften and pull the right knee back in, pull the left knee back in, and then float the knees right back down to the mat. We inhale, we do it again. Exhale, you push the mat away. Belly button to the spine and float the knees up. Right foot goes long, left foot goes long. And you keep just holding here. Once you think about pushing the mat away, feeling your heart push away from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, start walking that knee back in, and then walk the knee back in. Exhale, float the knees right back down. Good. The other piece of this that you can play with is starting to get a little softened into the elbows. That's looking at that push-up position. We inhale here. Exhale, you push the mat away. You float the knees up from the belly. Right leg goes long. Left leg goes long. Good. You keep that lift as you soften the elbows towards your ribs, and you just press out. It doesn't have to be big. And then soften and press back out. Exhale, soften and press back out. Hold. Exhale, bring one knee in, bring the other one knee in, and soften and float them back down. Good. The next and last exercise here on the mat that we're going to work with is finding side plank, okay? I like to get in side plank from full plank. Now you've got some options here. You can come from a forearm, which is a little bit more difficult, or you can come from that full straight elbow, which is easier. However, it's just a long ways away. So there's a plus and minus to both of them, okay? So we come back, hands to the mat, we inhale. Exhale, you press the mat away, float the knees up, press right foot back, left foot back. Walk your left hand towards the center of you. From here, heels drop towards the wall behind you, and you reach towards the sky. You don't have to be here very long. Just keep lifting in your lower side body. Keep pushing the mat away. And then you find hand down, heels towards the ceiling. Now you just switch it again. Inhale, exhale, right hand towards the center of you. Heels drop to the opposite wall, and you lift your left arm nice and strong and reach towards the ceiling there, and keep pressing the mat away and lifting that side body. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way back, heels towards the ceiling, and then find yourself here, throats in the back of the neck. We're pushing the mat away, and walk right in, walk left in, and float those knees down. Good. And so that is a really quick mobility and connection work that you can start to play with at home. All right, and be sure to subscribe and follow, and I look forward to you finding more of your own Pilates practice.